Just last year, they battled in the ALDS. Yankees baseball as New York goes up against the Detroit Tigers. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball.
We are live Thursday Night Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Prince Fielder, a powerhouse for this team. He's got the bat ready. Comerica Park, downtown Detroit. This, the home of the Detroit Tigers. Anibal Sanchez, the starting pitcher. And Steve, what's he got in his mind now as he pitches against these Yankees?
Well, against a lineup like this, even though you've got a good right-hander on the mound, he's got a chance to have some damage done. He has to believe in damage control. Give up one run.
Now here's the lineup in the books for Joe Girardi. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, he isn't a household name by any means, but Casey McGee knows how to drive in runs. Plays like he has something to prove, like someone somewhere at some point has told him you don't belong in the big leagues. Every day, though, he tries to go out and prove otherwise, and he's done a great job of that. So,
play ball! First pitch of the game. It'll come to Derek Jeter.
New York Yankees, shortstop, number 2, Derek Jeter.
Up the middle. Now we'll take a quick look at the Tigers and how they're out there positionally on defense. And scouting those fielders, John.
well, even if he couldn't play a lick of defense, you'd still find a way to get Miguel Cabrera's bat in the lineup on a daily basis. But he's adapted well to first base. You have to remember, the minor leagues, he was a shortstop. He got to the big leagues at an early age. He was a third baseman. Then he moved to the outfield. I think first base, though, is the best position for him because he doesn't have to have a ton of range, but he still has a pretty good glove, and he can still throw the ball when he's asked to do it.
One away.
Now the center fielder has to range to his left, but able to track this one down and make it look easy.
Runner on for Robinson Cano.
But what a playoff series these two teams had last year. So many great series in the course of October. But this one, Tigers-Yankees first-round matchup, a full 5 games was right up there with any series.
Sanchez gets set and delivered. And Cano, he got wood on it. You're not going to see that one again. Home run. The Yankees are on the board. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a 2-run shot like that. One out. Here's Mike Teixeira at the plate. In that Tigers-Yankees series we were talking about, the Yankees won the first 2 by a total of 15 runs, and then the Tigers, John, won their 3 games by a total of 4.
Yeah, but Game 5 at Yankee Stadium was a classic. Detroit hit back-to-back home runs in the first inning and then clawed their way to a win through a lot of tense innings.
Now Sanchez is going to have a few pitches to work with the 0-2 count.
Well, he recognized that two-seamer. It seemed like his timing was right there, but he tried to turn on it and just came up empty.
Teixeira, ground ball, and he cannot cut it off. And he's in at second with a double. 1 out.
Designated hitter, number 12, Eric Chavez.
That's a really good pitch, Steve, on an 0-2 offering to keep that down and in.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. At this point, you've got to tip your hat to the batter. That's a solid job.
And here's Eric Chavez. Career average 276 against the Tigers. And it's in there. They're going to try and score Teixeira. And Teixeira's home. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle.
Well, a great piece of work right there to get that double and put himself in scoring position. He got a fastball and took a good rip at it. Nice, short, compact swing.
And Curtis Granderson up. So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup to stay in charge. Right now they are.
Gary, it's still early in this game, but there is a chance this could get out of reach even before we get out of this inning.
Got a classic here, maybe one of these stop the bleeding scenarios going on.
Well, classic stop the bleeding, but not classic pitching so far. This offense taking advantage of the opportunity.
Liner towards the hole. Chavez around third, headed for the plate, and he scores.
Statistics say that the 0-2 count by far is an advantage for the pitcher. But in this situation, he fought off a tough pitch and slapped the base hit.
Great job on that at bat. And it's Russell Martin at the plate. Show no mercy. When the offense is going, you don't give up at bats, and they're not.
Gary, it's still early in this game, but there's a chance this could get out of reach even before we get out of this inning.
Got a classic here, maybe one of these stop the bleeding scenarios going on. And two, they got both of them that time. And so they really take advantage of that first inning pitching. 4 runs early. The Yankees are on top, 4-0. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of now as he looks at this Detroit lineup?
Well, I mean, listen, CC Sabathia is a workhorse. He's a guy that wants to go deep into the game. He'll attack the hitters with his fastball and then work that sweeping slider and changeup in as well.
Strike to start the bottom of the first.
Well, clearly the pitcher's in control right here. This guy really struggles on the fastball when he's behind in the count, so look for the heat.
Looks at a curve in there. He's behind now, 0-2.
Great stuff from the pitcher. Now he's ahead 0-2. He can go in so many different directions.
Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Well, a great job getting it 0-2. That third pitch, unhittable.
Guess he figured, why waste the pitch? Save the arm. He did.
Nice job.
Here's the offensive lineup for the Tigers. Scouting Big John, who are we looking at today?
Well, you look at the production Miguel Cabrera's put forth, and you forget how young he still is. Patient at the plate. He thinks he can be even a better hitter than what he already is. And I tell you, he's one of the best going in baseball. To me, second best hitter behind Albert Pujols.
And Sabathia's pitch too low, taken for a ball.
Well, the Yankees about as good a road team as you're going to find in baseball year after year, and they equal the Tigers and Red Sox again. Most wins with 45 overall.
Omar Infante swings and misses. That'll even up his count. Pretty amazing. The Yankees in the road games over the last 4 years have been either the best at it or second best in the American League.
Well, it's about balance. They've got good pitching, good bullpen, and a big-time offense that travels very, very well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
To get a better look, K-Cam's going to show us the curve.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
I will take a quick look at the Yankees and how they'll be fielding defensively. Any picks, John?
Well, Ichiro Suzuki, and look, outfielders aren't known for their great arms anymore. They're more about offensive players who they just stick out there. Ichiro Suzuki's a different animal. This guy keeps runners from going first to third with that cannon-like arm, and the most exciting play in baseball, the sacrifice fly. If he catches it in right field, pretty good chance there's going to be a play at the plate.
He gets Cabrera to swing, strike 1. He has gone 9 out of 16, hitting over 500 against CC Sabathia.
And just look over what he's done against him in his career, and he doesn't miss anything this guy throws toward the plate.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikes on Miguel Cabrera, and he can head back. Goes quickly for CC Sabathia. 1-2-3. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up.
For the New York Yankees,
we'll be looking to the leadoff batter later on in this inning, another AB. And Ichiro up. He'll start us out here in the second. And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Laird. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Well, he's clearly putting for hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
So with 1 down, it'll be Casey McGehee.
Well, success for the Tigers in 2011, a big part of that coming at home. 50-31 there, the best record in the American League Central.
McGehee makes contact, fouls it away, though. Tigers really made their mark at home over the last month of the season. They had here's a ground ball to Fielder, and he's up with it. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Very close play at first base.
Well, I mean, a little too close for comfort right there. You see him stretch right at the end. Very close play.
Derek Jeter's at the plate with 2 down. Singleton scored his last time around. Foul! That's hit foul by Jeter. swing, hot shot, and that one is in there. His second hit today. That will bring Nick Swisher up.
Well, you know the pitcher was hoping to get that 3-up, 3-down inning. Little bit of a breather inning, but that single will extend this one a bit here.
And Joe Girardi always wants his name in the lineup. And the first pitch, this one swung on and driven hard. Jackson. And the sides retired as they head into the dugout. No runs and a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Yankees 4, Detroit nothing. We're at Comerica Park and enjoying this great evening along with you with Major League Baseball. And Prince Fielder will lead it off. Lifetime, he's picked up no hits, 3 at-bats off Sabathia. Fastball in there, 0-1. Here's the delivery. And with 2 strikes on him now, Fielder needs to protect. Fastball swung on and missed, struck him out, one away.
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Camp. Gary, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
And Delman Young in.
Well, so many questions at the end of the season if CC Sabathia would opt out and test free agency. Ultimately, signing an extension to stay in New York, one of the best pitchers in the game.
And the first pitch was a strike. Got him at 0-1 right now. CC's decision not to opt out and to stay with the Yankees. He loves New York, and New York loves him.
Well, no question about it. With that kind of run support you have behind him, why wouldn't you like that? And, you know, he has a chance to be a big-time winner every time he goes out there.
He delivers. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Delman Young.
This pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun. It's a pretty good movement.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
It's Baker at the plate. Nothing yet in 4 ABs against CC Sabathia. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
But Gary, they're going to have to watch the slider. I mean, that is his put-away pitch right here. So you've got to be able to guard against the break on that pitch.
That'll be a strike, and it'll take the count to 0-2 now. So Jeff Baker, let's see what he does behind.
Now, Gary, I mean, the other reason this guy's slider's so good, other than the movement on it, is the fact that he can throw it where he wants. He starts it on the corner and breaks it off the plate.
He was able to ring up that K, and that's going to get him out of the inning. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning, nothing across. The Tigers can't get the offense going.